There is a place you go every day that feels safe and warm and familiar. And every time you stay there, your brain is literally shrinking. This is not a metaphor. Brain scans show measurable physical changes from chronic comfort. Your comfort zone is not a sanctuary. It is a slowly closing trap. Let us define what the comfort zone actually is. Psychologically and neurologically. Psychologically, it is the set of behaviors and environments where you feel zero anxiety. Neurologically, it is the path of least resistance, the myelin-sheathed superhighways in your brain. These highways are efficient, but they never grow. Unchallenged circuits begin to prune away. Your brain operates on a brutal principle. Use it or lose it. Your brain evolved over millions of years to prioritize one thing above all: survival. To your ancient brain, unfamiliar equals dangerous, and comfortable equals safe. This system worked perfectly when danger was physical: predators, starvation, exposure. But today, unfamiliarity is rarely lethal, and your brain has not received the update. That job interview triggers the same amygdala response as a saber-toothed tiger. So you retreat to comfort. And your brain marks that as the winning survival strategy. To understand why comfort shrinks your brain, you must understand neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to physically rewire itself based on what you do. Every skill you learn, and every habit you build, physically changes the structure of your brain. This process requires something specific to activate. It requires challenge. Without challenge, your brain has no signal to grow, so it simply maintains, then declines. This is the Neuroplasticity U-curve, and it explains everything about comfort and growth. Too little stress atrophies the brain. Too much burns it. The sweet spot grows. When you stay in your comfort zone, your brain's prefrontal cortex physically thins. The hippocampus, your memory and learning center, also shrinks without cognitive challenge. Neural connections you do not use get marked for demolition by microglial cells. This synaptic pruning is why unused skills fade. Your brain literally removes the infrastructure. Studies show that people who avoid cognitive challenge have measurably faster cognitive decline with age. But here is the remarkable thing. This process is bidirectional and reversible. At any age, you can regrow neural connections by stepping into appropriate challenge. The biological mechanism behind discomfort-driven growth is called hormesis. When you experience manageable stress, your brain releases BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF is miracle grow for your brain. It stimulates neuron growth and strengthens connections. Discomfort also triggers myelin production, the insulation that makes neural signals faster and stronger. The first time you do something hard feels terrible. The 10th time feels manageable. Your brain grows only when you are slightly uncomfortable and you persist through it. The key word is slightly. You need manageable challenge, not overwhelming threat. Growth happens at the edge of your ability, not in the center of your comfort. What begins as safety slowly transforms into a prison without you noticing. This is hedonic adaptation. You get used to your cage and stop seeing the bars. Your career, your relationships, your habits, any can become a gilded cage you stop questioning. Comfort feels good. so your brain defends it as the correct and safe state. Your brain generates anxiety at the thought of leaving. It treats change as a threat. This is why change feels like dying. Your ancient brain literally cannot tell the difference. So you stay, and the longer you stay, the harder leaving becomes. This is the cruelty of comfort. It feels safe while it quietly destroys your potential. Consider the skill you once had but lost. A language, an instrument, a sport. That skill did not get rusty. Your brain physically removed the circuits that supported it. Now, consider the fears you have developed. Fears that did not exist 5 years ago. Every time you avoid something that scares you, your brain learns that the fear was justified. This is how agoraphobia, social anxiety, and phobias develop. One avoided step at a time. Comfort shrinks your social world. You stop meeting people, trying things, going places. Your world becomes a hallway of same rooms. Your brain stops encoding new memories. There is a concept from Nassim Taleb that perfectly describes what your brain needs. Anti-fragility. Fragile things break under stress. Anti-fragile things get better because of stress. Your brain is anti-fragile. It needs stressors to grow stronger and more capable. Anti-fragility only activates with appropriate stressors, not when you hide from them. Comfort is not neutral. Your anti-fragile systems need load to maintain themselves. Like a muscle that atrophies in a cast, your brain atrophies in comfort. Unlike a broken arm, your comfort cast is self-chosen, and you can remove it anytime. You do not need a monastery. Micro discomforts rebuild your brain every single day. Start with 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your shower. Pure hormesis. Take a different route to work. Your brain must build new maps instead of autopilot. Have one conversation you are avoiding. Each avoidance grows a neural fear pathway. Learn one new thing daily. A word or fact, the minimum dose of neuroplasticity. Do something physical you are bad at. Your brain grows most when you are incompetent. Mastery feels good, but teaches nothing. The learning lives in the struggle, not the success. Your comfort zone is the only place where nothing grows. Not skills, confidence, or life. Here is a simple 30-day protocol to rebuild your brain's anti-fragile capacity. Week 1. 1 micro discomfort per day, just 5 minutes of deliberate challenge. Week 2. Increase to 10 minutes. Add 1 social discomfort and 1 physical discomfort daily. Week 3. 15 minutes. Add 1 skill you are terrible at and practice it publicly. Week 4. 20 minutes of combined discomforts and reflect on how your brain changed. This protocol is about becoming the fully expressed person your brain was designed to be. You can map your own growth zones by asking 3 questions every week. Whatever you avoided this week, that is exactly where your growth opportunity is hiding. Whatever felt hard, that is your neuroplasticity working. Your brain physically remodeling itself. What you would do if brave. That is your next step. Your brain is ready. Your comfort zone has a clear boundary. And you can feel exactly where it is. The edge of your comfort zone is a door, not a wall. It opens outward. Edge discomfort is a growth signal, not a stop sign, inviting you forward. You misread your biology. What you called fear was actually a call to grow. The artists, scientists, and entrepreneurs who built this world lived at the edge of comfort. None of them waited to feel ready, because readiness is a lie comfort tells you. Your comfort zone prevents you from becoming who you could be. It does not protect. Every discomfort choice is a vote for who you are becoming. Cast it wisely.